if you clicked on this video, I'm going to tell you right now, I just know everything for you is changing for the better. There is an upgrade happening right now in your life that is overwhelmingly awesome, okay? Like, I just, like, this is overwhelming luck and excitement. Again, unexpected blessings, news. I am so excited, and I love that you clicked on this. This is so synchronistic because let me tell you, I was sitting here and I was doing some back end work, right? All of a sudden I felt called, like, I need to pull some cards. I didn't know why. Wasn't intending to film a video today, okay? Let me just go ahead and start out by saying that. The cards started coming in and the messages started coming in. I was like, okay, we gotta hold on. We gotta film this because this is so exciting. So I'm gonna try to fill y'all in on what is coming in, but we'll start out with the 8 of Wands. This is what has been in the fantasy world, what has been an idea in our head, a desire, something that we've been daydreaming about. It is finally coming to the physical, and not for no reason. You have been so devoted to putting in work and time and energy on yourself and advocating for yourself. I feel like you have been having to do a lot of like really difficult, like challenge yourself in ways that at one point you didn't think you'd be able to do. I'm getting the, like, some of you have quit smoking, maybe even quit drinking, or just really like dialed back on a habit that you knew was just kind of like holding you back. And it takes a lot, it takes so much, but you've continued to, again, just stay loyal to that. And automatically it's like you're setting yourself up for success there in general, right? But there's also like this sense of awareness, becoming aware of who isn't really serving you and supporting you. And that's also been difficult, but it's also been a blessing in disguise because you're seeing who was there acting more so as an anchor rather than somebody who was there to lift you up, okay? But I just feel like this is, y'all, this is romantic connections. So especially those of you who have been single for so freaking long, like, where the hell is my husband? Okay, they're coming, okay? This is definitely like entering into partnerships, meeting new, really awesome people, business, career, upgrades. This is also home life. So, establish your domain. This is home life. This is location. But this is also you. And I'm like a little bit sometimes put off by the whole, like the main character energy, your main character era. Like, I'm an Aquarius moon. That's probably what it is. Sorry. But this really is giving that. Your main character energy. This is your moment. This is your moment. This is your era. Establish your domain. Be confident in who you are. Use your voice. Speak up. Be like, this is me. I am her. I am him. I am they. Hello. Okay? You see what I mean? The 5 of Swords. This is really interesting, and this is why I'm telling you, whatever this energy is, it is unexpected. There's an air of unexpectedness. So this is like, we get a check in the mail that we were not expecting, okay? These are some kind of, you know what I mean? Themes you will see with this. But I know this is kind of random. Here's the other thing with this, okay? With this 5 of Swords, this is also people leaving your life. So Spirit is going to be showing y'all very clearly who in your life is to be trusted and who is to not be trusted. This is probably the only like hard hitting message that I was picking up before I started filming, because there is this sense of like, man, really? You? This whole time? Okay. Right? There's this air of, damn, like it's a painful truth, but also, again, the blessing in disguise is knowing who you can trust and who you cannot. This is a collective. Y'all are building for the long haul. This feels really important. This feels very important. And there's a lot of emphasis on like legacy and creating peace and creating your own life, right? And there's been people who kind of like the wolf wolf in sheep clothing. They disguise themselves, I just want the best for you. Is this really something you should be doing, right? Kind of like a monitoring spirit almost in a way. So here's the thing, this can talk about endings. This can talk about finally waking up and realizing it is time for us to walk away from this relationship, this marriage, this friendship, this business partnership. But it opens more doors for you quickly, very fast. We have Knight of Wands following that. So new beginnings, not trying to be redundant, not trying to be annoying, but yes, new beginnings, doors opening, new feelings of inspiration, energy coming back, like energy, waking up and feeling refreshed actually, and having enough energy throughout the day. And a lot of this comes from all of this excess energy from other people that we have been holding on. It's leaving. We're not holding on to it anymore. So it leaves more room for us to have that energy for ourselves. The other thing here too, I don't know why. This is also kind of another random specific detail. Cars. I'm seeing something about a car. Something about finally finding the right car. We didn't think we were going to be able to in our budget, but oh my God, is this really real? Yes, it's real. This is the car I need. There's barely any miles on it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's clean title and it's in my budget. It's even under my budget. So I have extra that I didn't know I would have. That's a very specific message for somebody, by the way, confirmation. But that's also something that I'm feeling with this. All right, I want to start shuffling now. Joyful beginnings. Yeah, like feeling, again, I'm not trying to be repetitive, feeling we're fully rested, we have the energy that we need, we are determined, we have a direction, we have an idea of where we want to go. I know I'm saying this over and over and over again, but y'all are very lucky right now, incredibly so. I'm seeing a key and then a door. So this could be an aha moment. That's very symbolic, but literally like new apartment, new home, maybe more so renting than buying, but also maybe some of you are really wanting to have your offer on a house be accepted, and that could be something that's going on. But yeah, key, dog, be your own best friend, new pet, new puppy. Also, again though, heavy on this, new friends, but being more connected to yourself too. Car, get into the driver's seat. Car, again, something with a car. Confirmation again. I mentioned that earlier, I'm pretty sure. Teeth. Couple of things I'm getting here. Like, really making sure that you are being present with every aspect of your life right now, and especially when things get good. But be present with it and allow yourself to experience and be excited and allow yourself to enjoy what's happening and what's unfolding, instead of kind of being in the space of, ooh, is it going to go away? I don't want to be disappointed. I'm getting that a lot with this. Something to do with teeth. Maybe we are able to find a really good dentist that can finally look at this one tooth that has been bugging, and finally we have the space, we have the time, we have the finances, we have a good doctor that's going to be able to support us and finally like get us the help and get that thing out and finally not have pain anymore. It's funny because I'm doubting myself on that, but I know I have to say that because there's going to be somebody in the comments like, that's me, hi. Thank gosh, I get to be pain-free. Spirit, what else do I need to know about this energy? Job. Love what you do and do what you love. Yes. Job. Work. Check your DMs. I am so freaking glad I remembered that. Right before I started filming, one of the things is like, make sure you are looking at your DMs. Make sure you are looking at your emails, because a lot of y'all who have like small businesses or just started a small business and you're like, am I going to get anybody to buy anything? Check your DMs, check your invoices, because I'm seeing like an uptick, like an influx of inquiries, of sales, things of this nature that might be a little overwhelming, especially if we're not prepared. So start being prepared. This is the time to put into action like that whole idea of, listen, we can start from nowhere. You just start from somewhere and you'll be surprised with what will happen. This is that energy, especially those of you who are putting off, you know, your business, your little passion, your whatever it is, and you were putting it off, and finally you're like, let me just do it and see what happens. No. Get ready. Get ready. Seriously, be prepared. Celebrity, shine like the star that you are. Cell phone, polish your communication skills. So a couple of things with this that I'm hearing with the celebrity one, a lot of eyes on you. A lot of eyes on you. A lot of people interested in what you're doing, wanting to know what you have to say. A lot of people maybe even reaching out from the past because they're seeing, oh wow, what you got going on over here. Also, people who feel you pulling away from their energy, there's going to be a lot of them trying to reel you back in. Be very mindful. Have your boundaries up. You don't owe access to, you are not, nobody is entitled to access you. No one is entitled to access your energy. They're not, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. But this is definitely like a lot of people want to know what you're doing. Good, that's good, but that's also like, just, again, be aware, listen to your intuition. Don't give in to like the temptation of, well, maybe they've changed. Maybe we can try again. We're moving only forward. Only forward. Only new people, new energy coming in. When it comes to romantic relationships specifically, y'all, let your love flow. Let your love flow. Dolphins, so if you're seeing dolphins, oh my God, excuse me. My voice went crazy. Dolphins, seals, birds, specifically like corvids, so crows, ravens, grackles even, I'm feeling that. Why, Teletubbies for some reason, that's so random, is coming in. These are really random little things. Be open, things change. A honey badger and a fox is on this as well. That's really interesting. Be open, things change. Now, what cards are we going to pull next? What are we going to do? Now, before we keep going, I'm going to do the YouTuber thing now. Okay? Before we go forward into these last exciting messages, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you feel called. If you have resonated up until this point, it would be an honor if you felt called to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, like this video, share this video. Anything helps me out and I appreciate it so much. So thank you. And I can't wait to continue to show up. I have a lot of ideas for readings and fun different things coming up that I can't wait to share with y'all. But until then, we're going to get back into this reading. Now, is there any way, Spirit, we can get some really awesome specifics? I'm going to put that upside down. I want to be surprised by it. I want to be surprised by it. Don't want to look. Don't want to look. Okay. Some fun things. Ooh, resilience, rise above tribulations. Challenges that you will be facing, they're not going to be derailing you. You see, you know what I mean? It's not going to derail you. It's not going to be catastrophized in any way. So it's like, it almost reminds me of just remembering to choose our battles wisely, to be really conscious of where we're putting our own energy, and is it really necessary to add energy or add any steam to this conversation? Is it in my best interest? Is it going to support me, engaging in certain arguments or whatever it may be? It's just being aware of, is this worth my time and energy or is it not? You know what I mean? Vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure. Travel. I did not mention this and I meant to in the beginning before I started filming. Tons of travel, but kind of the kind where the night before, and this is, it might be a little like, oh, what the hell? No time to plan. But like the night before, a friend is like, look, I got an extra ticket. Me and my boyfriend broke up. Do you want to go to New Orleans with me? Do you want to come to Iceland with me? Like, very unexpected, kind of out of the blue, but it's not the kind of out of the blue unexpected where it's like, well, damn, I wish, I can't go. It's like, oh my God, shockingly, surprisingly, I could go. I actually could. It would be realistic. Yes, it's spontaneous. Yeah, I have maybe like a couple hours to plan and put some stuff together in a suitcase. But my life supports me going on this spontaneous trip right now. That is really awesome. And I'm really very excited for you. Memories, cherished memories of loved ones. Creating like fun, exciting experiences, opportunities, but that turn into memories, like the most fun, exciting, is this really happening? This feels like I'm living a movie. This is like I'm watching a movie, but I'm actually living this right now. Really awesome, once in a lifetime kind of memories that we're creating. But the other thing here too is I get the sense that just your ancestors, especially your departed loved ones, but even people here on the planet, there's people who love you so much and who cherish you and who support you and who protect you and who have nothing but good intentions for you. And also people on the other side. So this is a really spiritually connected group as well. A lot of support from the other side, guides, just very connected. I think that's the lottery, just having that deep connection and that communion with spirit, with your higher self, whether you realize you're doing it or not, is you move incredibly intuitively. You always have. And the times where life got difficult was when you stopped feeling and you stopped relying on your feeling and your intuition, and you kind of just stayed all in the mind, which is good to have both, but you got to have the equal balance for you to feel like you're in that kind of like, to feel sovereign, to feel liberated. It's like you do really good when you listen to your intuition and you allow that to lead you. Also, of course, allowing the balance, bringing balance in, the heart and the mind, yes, but we don't want to be too much on one end, So let's get last messages for you. Okay. Last messages. This was really good. I hope that I spoke in complete sentences today. I hope that I spoke in complete sentences and did not speak in circles to y'all. All right. Gonna put that upside down. Last messages for this collective spirit, just to bring this entire reading to a close. Anything else they need to hear? Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's see. Back of the deck, gotta give some energy there. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supplies, unlimited blessings are coming to you. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom and claim your independence. I'm telling y'all. Patience. Trust that divine timing is at work. Pause before you take action. Be patient and play while you wait. I love this so much. I feel like this is like just that reminder of no need to jump, get too excited, make impulsive decisions. Just be patient. Just act from a place of intuition. Take action from intuition, not from fear. Okay, that's what I feel like this is telling this collective for sure. Goddess, this comes in. This has been coming in pretty much every reading that I've been doing. Honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, and love every part of you. Balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or a little less, and set boundaries with your work. Ooh, flow. Hold up. Find an easier pathway forward, surrender the outcome, release your expectations, and lastly, the only love card in this deck, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship or your life. Believe you are lovable. I love that this came out because there was definitely some little interesting messages with love, but I feel the connection is done. That concludes this reading. I hope that this supported you all, and I hope that you're feeling uplifted and excited and energized. And let me know in the comments below what stood out to you. What stood out to you, what you're feeling, what you're excited for. And of course, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to. I'll be back again. I have a lot of exciting things planned, and I can't wait to share it. Also, if you're interested in working with me, I have some of my offerings listed in the description below that you can look at, as well as a free energy protection meditation. So feel free to grab that. Otherwise, I will be seeing y'all soon, and I hope that you are kind to yourself, kind to others, stay blessed, and give yourself what you need. I hope that y'all have such a beautiful rest of your morning, evening, day, or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll be seeing you soon. And until then, stay blessed, friends. Love you.